Opponent takes the life from Phyrexian Arena, and we win. See, that's why you don't play Phyrexian Arena. What's up, guys? It's MTGGnome here, and today is so exciting. We've got Kamigawa Neon Dynasty release. Our first commander that we're going to try out is Hinata Dawn Crown. You might have seen her in the spoilers. She's 1 blue, red, white, flying trample, 4/4. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each target, and spells your opponents cast cost 1 more to cast for each target. What we want to do is play big X target spells, like Crackle with Power, Mass Manipulation, Brawl's Expertise, Sublime Epiphany, Magma Opus, and win the game off of those cards. We have a bunch of cards that help us out. There's a couple cards in the deck that actually go really well with Hinata's ability, By Force for 1, and Heliod's Intervention. These two cards, all you have to do is pay the colored mana, and then the targets pay for themselves with Hinata's ability. So basically, you can choose what you want to destroy with each card. By Force says destroy X target artifact, so you would destroy whatever you want to destroy. And Heliod's Intervention says the same thing, except you can choose enchantments and artifacts. These two cards are just nuts in the deck. Crackle with Power is a bomb in the deck where you can get a big discount off the card with Hinata's ability and just do a ton of damage at once. Mass Manipulation, really steep costed with 4 blue, so it's kind of hard to play sometimes, but you can cast this for pretty cheap as long as you have the targets available. And then Magma Opus, sometimes, most of the time you can play this for 2 mana, seeing as you target 6 things essentially. Karn's Temporal Sundering, you target 2 things, so you basically get a extra turn spell and return a non-land permanent for 4 mana, which is pretty freaking sweet. Basically, the rest of the deck is counter spells, ramp, treasure tokens, draw spells. Our other win cons besides Crackle with Power and Mass Manipulation is Metallurgic Summonings and Shark Typhoon. These two cards are going to just give us a ton of value. Metallurgic Summonings second ability, also, you can get all those instants and sorceries from your graveyard to your hand if you have 6 or more artifacts, which isn't that hard to get once you're casting these cheap instants and sorceries like your counter spells and your removal spells. So it's just something to think about. In one of the games you'll see a Jingy Taxius, but I decided not to go with that. I took him out the deck. I wanted to put him in, but it just wasn't working right for me. I think it was too heavy costed. So the only card from Kamigawa that we have in here is the white legendary land and the blue legendary land. If you can run these cards, I highly recommend crafting them and running them. The other land that I wanted to highlight really quick is Detection Tower. If you guys have this card, I recommend you running it because sometimes you will run into that pesky hexproof card that you need to get rid of, like a Padim that just makes all artifacts have hexproof. And you can get rid of it with Detection Tower. So I recommend running Detection Tower. If you don't have a Detection Tower, you can also run Shadow Spear, which is another good option, but I'm not running it in this deck. So with that, let's go check out the games and let's have a blast. Kamigawa is out. I am so hyped. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I changed my avatar. I thought that sword looked pretty sick. So, do we keep this? No. Maybe because we have Solemn. Maybe we can draw another land, huh? Yeah, let's. It's a pretty slow hand, but we do have the Faithful Absence if anything pops off. Let's play that, get that down untapped. So, he's playing Tatsunari. Do I want to destroy that? I don't know if Tatsunari is good. I really don't. Let's just play Faithful Absence on it. Because I didn't want a Faithful Absence to Tatsunari because I kind of want to see what it does. Alright, let's play the Solemn. Let's get some land going. Let's get some land action going here. I'm going to go and end my cards. So, the main thing about Hinata, you need to be able to protect her when she comes down. Nice. The Azusa land. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there's a Soul Shatter. Okay, so that's gonna suck for us actually because the highest mana value. So we can technically keep Solemn here. Solemn is 4, Hinata's 4. Let's Compulsive Research. Let's see what we draw. Because I do want to get some protection. Yeah, we could discard the land for right now. I'm not really tripping on that. We could induce Amnesia here. Just draw a fresh set of cards. Yeah, let's do that. I know you're wondering, why am I running Induced Amnesia? It's an underrated card. It really is. Okay, so we have Disallow. So that's going to help us. Oh yeah, the other win con in the deck is Metallurgic Summonings. Let's take this. So I wonder why Thassa's in the deck. So, we play Hinata here. Leave open the Disallow. I think I like that. Oh, man, that was a cool animation. Becomes blocked, untap up to 3 targets. So, we just sack the Solemn here. Because he has 4. He's like, what? Yeah, you didn't... Did you not know that about your own card, dude? Bastion? Did we counter that? We're already at 14 life. We could just bounce it, right? We could just bounce it with Karn's Super Sundering. So I'm not really worried about it. We still have the Disallow. We're in a good spot here. I'm not worried about anything really. So let's play the Karn's Super Sundering. We're gonna target the... Let's target a Thassa. It's gonna get annoying. Anything has reach? Nope. So we attack. Oh, look at that. Swords to Plowshares. Metallurgic Summonings. We could play this. And then leave mana open. And then if we really need the Plowshares, we can cast it at instant speed, but I think we'll be okay. Because he's just going to replay Thassa. I was going to counter Thassa, but I really want to leave that counter up for something if he tries to destroy Hinata. So the frog can't be blocked. Oh. So if we block this, his lands become untapped, right? So let's just get rid of that. And I know this is dangerous. We're going to take the 6 here. If we can somehow manage to draw into a board wipe, that'd be great. Oh, we have Django, Seed of the Empire. 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. We can channel it. Let's Pirate Pillage. Let's get something. Let's get rid of the Midnight Clock. Oh, nice. River's Rebuke. Let's swing in. And then let's River's Rebuke, shall we? Oh, that's gotta hurt. Is he gonna concede with that? He's got something up his sleeve. Let's let him have that. Leave the counter open for anything that might be dangerous. Yeah, we can let him keep that. Can just play it. No, let's keep that open. Target enchantment, target artifact. Guess we can get rid of our 1/1. Let's get rid of that. Get out of here. And so we still have the Iganjo, and then we still have the Hall of the Storm Giants. So we're in a good spot right now. We still have our counter spell. We're in a good spot. We have multiple entries of protection. No. No, I don't think so. GG's. We are fighting Isshin. 2 heavens as 1. That name and then that card art just looks so cool. I don't know. We have the Brainstorm. We have the Disallow. Memory Lapse as well. Right. I mean, I don't know. It's risky. Well, you do have the River's Rebuke. It's gonna be a aggressive deck. So let's play. Let's brainstorm. We could put the River's Rebuke in. Jesus. Let's just put the Reconstruct History and. So we know for at least 2 turns we're not getting a land, and I can't Faithful Absence something because I don't have a white. Let's play that. Maybe we can Memory Lapse something. Maybe we can Memory Lapse Isshin. But creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent. Let's Memory Lapse that. Play this on the blue side, and then maybe we can disallow the Isshin when it comes down if he plays it. I guess he's cautious now that I played that counter spell. He's like, oh no. This really sucks for us. We're not getting the white source. He's just gonna keep pecking away. I guess he needed that land. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. There's enough white sources in here. I made sure of that. Oh, we're just getting mana screwed. Let him keep that one. Create a treasure. Let's deal 2 damage and draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Let's get rid of the goblin. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Janky Toxins and Reconstruct History. Let's get rid of those. He can play the Isshin now. What is it? Well, I don't know what he's waiting for. He would have killed me a while ago. There's the white source. We can Beacon Bolt this Vicious Conquistador. Let's do that. I like that. And then we can still Fateful Absence or Swords to Plowshare something. If it comes down, something dangerous. What is this? Oh, he's getting mana screwed as well. I guess we lucked out on that one. Ah, this sucks. Let's just play this while there's no threat on the board. We can start building up our threats. There's the land he was looking for. We could play Hinata here. We unwind. Untap 2 blue sources. Untap a white source with the Swords of Plowshares. Untap 2 blue sources for the disallow. No sir. It's not happening. It's not happening. And we get the dub on that one. Nobody likes it, man. Nobody likes it. We're up against Nissa Vital Force. The best thing about this Planeswalker is that she can +1 and then -6 the next turn. I want to keep this because we have the ley line. Yeah, that's... I know it's risky. I'm probably going to get grilled in the comments, but... let's go for it. Okay, that's good. We have the wash away there. We're going to have the mana for the unwind. Yeah, I know. Mono green. I know. I should have saw it coming, but... I was too... You know, whenever you got Leyline in your hand, you don't want to get rid of it. No, we want to save the unwind for Nissa. We're drawing all our counter spells, so... we won't have to worry about that. Elder Gargaroth, let's counter that. It's going to be a pain in the ass. No red source. Wait, do I not have the Triome? I don't even think I have the Triome in here. Now that I think about it. When I was making the mana base. I might have skipped over that. We can make a treasure. If we, I mean, that's what we're going to have to do, I guess. I don't know, this Oracle Modaya might be bad. He transforms it. Oh, after 7 lands. Oh, well, there you go. Scoot! No, let's counter that. That's gonna be so bad for us. Well, I guess not, since we have the Farewell. Let's play Hinata. We have the 2 mana to cast Unwind because Unwind's going to target something, so it costs 1 less. Let's counter that right now. Let's scare him a little bit. Make him think we have another counter. Damn, he can almost replay that damn Nissa just from right there. We need to draw another red here. That would be the ideal situation. And then I guess we set up for the next turn. Hopefully nothing comes down that can hit Hinata, but mono green, I mean... Oh, that's gonna... That hurts. I could just exile all enchantments, right? Well, the plan was to play Magma Opus, but now... I don't know. So we can still. And then I guess next turn, play the Farewell. We can exile all enchantments. Smoldering Egg is going to go off, so we're going to have the dragon as well. Yeah, let's do that. Dragon! And then we'll swing in. Actually, we can just do like this. Now you have to cast your Nissa again for 9 mana. I mean, I know he has it, but that's just one less thing that we have to worry about him casting. Oh, Helios Intervention. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. Bro. I guess I should have saved some counter spells for that, huh? Wow. That sucked. Okay. We're up against Gitrog. If we draw a land here, we'll be alright. I like the chances. Let's play Sacred Foundry. Let's play All-Seed first. Play Triumph, then the turn 2. Then Deserted Beach. Get the idea. Let's recoup some of that life loss from the Shockland. Well, that's pretty good. So we can just do that. Comes in, get that tap land out the way since we don't have nothing to do. Go get some land action. I think I added one more land. I think that was the Triumph I added. Just to give us a little bit more consistency. So I just did that before this game here, so we'll see how it goes. I took out some of the clunkiness that was going on. Okay, that doesn't really scare us, the Scoot Swarm, because we have the Farewell. So if we really need to, we can get out of that situation. Yeah, why not? We have the we do have the protection from all seeds, so this is not too bad. You'd still get hit by like a, what do you call that card? The 3-mana black card that sacrifices a creature with the converted mana cost, the highest converted mana cost. Did he seriously not draw a land? Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like, yo, How do you not draw a land in the Gitrog deck? You're doing something wrong if you're not. Soul Shatter, that's the name of the card I was thinking of. Alright, he doesn't take out Hinata, which is good for us. We can play this, and then play the Beacon Bolt. No, I guess we'll just keep that. We'll just keep all that. We just play that for 2 mana. Which is nuts. This is probably the best Jeskai commander, honestly. It's so much fun. It does exactly what a Jeskai deck wants to do. Or spell slinging deck. It doesn't help your non-targeting spells, but that's okay. Go on and discard, buddy. Kira. As much as I want to get rid of... I want to play Induced Amnesia so I can draw some more cards. But what I don't want to do is get rid of this Farewell, and it's going to screw me over. He probably has a board wipe anyway. He's playing Snow-Covered Swamp, so that tells me right there he's got to be playing Blood in the Snow. Yeah, why not? We still have the Hall of the Storm Giants. I knew it. I knew it. That's alright though, you know. We didn't take the 6 from the Gitrog. I figured he had something, because you wouldn't do that if you were at 7 life. And Thought Seize, okay. Probably gonna get rid of the Farewell. If he does that, then we just play Induced Amnesia and just try to get some card advantage somewhere. Farewell would be his best bet to get rid of, because that's what's stopping me from playing Induced Amnesia. So now we're gonna play Induced Amnesia. Let's play this as a land. Oh, I could have hollowed the Storm Giants there and won. You see, kids, stay in school. I'm kind of upset I missed that now. But I can play the Magma Opus. There's always misplays, man. There's so many like things like you think about in a Magic game. It's like sometimes you just miss it. You just miss it sometimes. So he dies on upkeep with this. We do 3 damage to him, and he dies on upkeep. Not the best game, not the flashiest game, but a game we won regardless. That we almost didn't win because we forgot to play the Hall of the Storm Giants. Opponent takes the life from Phyrexian Arena, and we win. See, that's why you don't play Phyrexian Arena. This isn't a bad hand by any means. If we can draw something. Play the Alseed. Life's Bounty. It sucks when we draw these cards, man, like so early. He's gonna get his commander out even faster. Let's play this tapped. There's nothing we can do anyway. But let's just gain a life. You never know when our life's gonna come in handy. Alright, we don't really care about that. So we definitely discard the Magma Opus here to create a treasure. Or we No, I was gonna say, or we memory lapse the first Sliver, but he's not gonna play it. Doesn't even attack. I wonder why. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. We'll discard the... Okay, that's not too bad. I really wanted to keep the Inspired Ultimatum because I believe we can play it next turn. Do we counter this? Let him have it. So, what did he get? He got Blur Sliver, so... I guess we're using a mana to exile first Sliver. I really didn't want to do that, but... Surprised he didn't attack. We could play Hinata here and then have something to protect us. We have the treasure. We also have All-Seed to protect us, so... If he plays anything that targets Hinata, we can just give it protection. I don't think he'll play a board wipe, right? No, he's not going to play a board wipe. Again with the Unearthed Sliver. I think lost me the last game. Why is he not attacking? That was really weird. We can play the Inspired Ultimatum here. We can draw a card. Let's get rid of the Blur Sliver. We draw 5 cards, we're bound to draw a blue source. So, let's not attack here. Oh, did we already play our land? I guess we did. I didn't even realize that. So we don't have protection for Hinata now. I'm willing to bet this is a Doomscar. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 mana. If we had enough blue sources, we could time wipe. No, we could time warp and Galvanic Generation, but we don't. So all his dorks are so cheap. Let's see if he blocks. I really don't want to time wipe because I don't want to time wipe because we have the All-Seed, right? We could. So that comes down with First Strike and Haste. I guess. Oh, we got rid of the Blur Sliver. I was like, why doesn't it come down with Haste? So we can actually do this too, which is good. We can get rid of the Dredgescape Sliver. And then we can block. It doesn't matter which one we block. And we can time wipe right next turn. Shark Typhoon. That's really good. Let's swing first. Let's see if he blocks or not. I wonder if he has a counter. If he has a counter, we might be screwed. I wonder if this is a counter. Oh, I could have Galvanic Iteration that. Let's play Shark Typhoon. Let's get set up. Since we already know what we want to do, we can get set up for next turn. I don't think he can do 29 damage to me. But if he happens to... Oh, we could counter that. Let's see what he gets off the Cascade if we want to really counter it. It's not a big deal. So I'm fine with I'm fine with letting him have it. He can have it, whatever. Let's see what he cascades off that. He can't because he has to pay the 1. Oh, he does. He does have the mana to pay the 1. So that sucks for us because we do lose Hinata. But put it in there. But you know what? It's not that bad. We're at 33 life. Well, 443, so we're at 22, which is really not that bad either. Why'd you attack with the Ornithopter? I can Galvanic Iteration and then Time Warp. Take that, Sliver player. And we'll kind of just build our board up here, swing in next turn. And then maybe wipe the board.
Ready to throw down the
Well, what's on top of our deck?
boom goes the thumb.
Hollow the Fountain. That's not going to do anything. So, actually, I mean, let's see if he's just going to block. Let's see if he's going to block it. We're going to draw a card anyway from Solemn Dying. So now, oh, if we had one more mana, we could have won because we could have copied the time wipe to have Raw do two damage. But now we're just going to time wipe. Let's return. It really doesn't matter. Really don't return the Solemn in my hand. I want to draw a card. Draw, please. Metallurgic Summonings. So he... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you're not. Stop it. You die. You die. GG's, my good friend. Oh, okay. Ooh, you scared me there for a second. Woo! Got the dub, baby. Got the dub. That was lovely. Alright, guys. That's the deck. Wow. I had a blast with this. It was nuts, man. If I played more games, I think I played about 2 hours worth of games in that time span of making the video. And we didn't get to play our Cracker with power, which is unfortunate, but we still got to see what the deck can do, and it can be pretty rough for our opponent to try to do something when Hinata's on the board and we have counter spells. Might want to run some more blue mana in here. It just feels like I always need blue mana, like for something. If it's not for a counter spell, it's for a bounce spell, it's for mass manipulation, it's for extra turn spell. It always feels like I need some blue sources in here, so maybe I should add more blue, but I recommend crafting the deck if you like this kind of thing. I'll have another deck tomorrow, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what cards you would add and what cards you would take out. I'm really curious to hear you guys' opinions, especially with all this new stuff going on. You know, it's still early, so there's still tons of things that can be worked with these commanders. So it was a blast. I'll see you guys in the next one.